We are live. We're live. Episode 9. Episode 9. Can you believe this?
I know.
The magician.
9 episodes.
9 episodes. The magician and the queen. If you haven't been watching, guys, you have been missing out. We've been giving so many beauty and business tips. Oh, we're double B.
Yep.
Beauty and business. There you go. Oh my gosh. And combined, 40, 50, we have 70 years of experience combined. Holy crap. Oh, we can't say that out loud.
No. Too much.
We're senior citizens. Experience. Oh man. Oh, I'm excited. I look forward to Fridays because I get to hang out with my bestie, Cindy. So if you guys are watching this on my page or Cindy's page or somewhere other than a group, we want you to share it out. Share the love. Share the love, please. We got to spread the word about this. We're going to have guest speakers soon. We've got a lot to share. Now, today's episode is about prepping for the holidays. So, Cindy, in case people have been living under a rock and they don't know who you are, could you introduce yourself, pretty please?
My name is Cindy Strong, if you don't know who I am. Anyway, I mean, there's a lot of people out there who don't know who I am.
AKA what?
AKA the beauty magician. Because I have been in the beauty business for 40 years. I did say that out loud. But literally in the beauty business, in the trenches. I was a hairdresser, a salon owner, an educator for a big hair care company. Did everything, mentoring, all kinds of stuff. And I really love the beauty business. I love the engagement with people. And that's what I'm all about, I want to get to know you, friend me. I mean, I love to have friends. That is the best part about social media is having a lot of friends, right?
I would have never met Erika. Are you the friend queen?
Yeah. I would have never met Erika without social media.
That's
right?
True.
And she lives all the way on. I live in Oregon. She lives in Massachusetts.
I don't even live in Massachusetts.
Maryland, Massachusetts. Well, I haven't been to Maryland.
I live in Maryland. It starts with an M. It's all the same, right? My husband's from Massachusetts, so I'll give you credit for that.
Oh, yes?
Partial credit.
Oh, where in Massachusetts?
He's from Boston.
Oh, that's where I have a lot of family in Boston. Yeah.
Maybe we're related.
We could be.
I think we are.
But anyway, we're on opposite sides of the states from each other. I never would have met her without social media. So I've met a lot of great friends and I love it. I love being hold on. Oh, too much noise coming in from the background. So I love being able to, hang with people and I'm here. You guys just want to chat? That's what I'm here for.
She loves to chat and she'll give you some awesome beauty tips. So I'm so happy that we met on social media, So if you're not showing up online, you're going to be missing out on meeting your bestie. Let me just tell you. So I'm glad I was there that day when you heard my squeaky voice, although you love my voice. See, that's what you need, a friend who loves your voice.
Yes. And my dog loves her voice.
I am the dog attractor. I'm wrapping myself out as a dog whistle.
Every time I have my little dog here and she's on, my little dog wants to get up and listen to her.
That's so sweet. So Cindy's going to start sharing this out from her pages, or from my page to her page, and spread the word while I introduce myself. And then we're going to get into the tips, and we will be done by 2:30. So just grab your cup of coffee or whatever you're drinking today, and start taking some notes. Okay, please share this out. So I am Erika V, and I am the queen of non-pushy sales, surveys to sell, and feedback to close. And I'm creator of the world-renowned, now it is, it's so exciting to say, blessing method. It is a systematic approach to doing business. It's making sure that everybody feels important. You never lose out on an opportunity. Blessing. She loves my voice so much that she is listening to me double. Did you guys hear that? So I am here today to give you some holiday tips to get you ready in your business. And Cindy is going to give you some holiday tips to get your beautiness ready for the holiday season. So are you ready, or you want me to go first?
Go first, because I'm trying to share this.
Okay. All right.
Out.
All righty, guys. So what I want to talk to you about is today is October. Okay, today, this is the month of October. So if you are in business or you're starting a business, this is a critical month if you want to have high holiday sales and you want to get yourself set up for the month of January and say what? Valentine's. Yeah, I know you probably weren't even thinking about how critical October is, but it is. Okay, so we've got a lot of different holidays coming up. And these are holidays of gratitude that you want to focus on. When is the last time you thanked your clients for doing business with you? Sometimes when we're in business, we get new clients, and then we just sit back and we're like, they know where to find me. They're going to reach out when they want something, but we never show them how appreciative we are of our clients. So I would encourage you to make sure that you are sending things in the mail, email, excuse me, pardon me, and text message. Oh my gosh, here I'm just dying over here. Oh my gosh, this allergy, sorry. So sending something in the mail, such as a card, like I don't have a holiday card in front of me. What do I have? I have a birthday card. I call them slippery cards. They are glossy cards. So this was a Valentine's card, okay? And it says my client's name on it. It's very important to personalize things. And when you are saying thank you, you don't want to have your branding on this card. Mine just says Happy Valentine's Day, right? It's got my name on the bottom, but nothing about my business. That's very important because you're truly just saying thank you, right? Now, how would you feel if you receive something in the mail and the person is like, thank you? And then it's like, here, come spend $5 and get, $5 free or whatever. It was more commercial than it was about giving and honoring. So you want to set yourself up for success by honoring your clients. You want to make sure that they stay with you. Do you know that it takes a lot more effort and time to get that first sale for them to become your customer? They become a client when they buy from you over and over. And that's what I specialize in. I don't want a one-time sale. Why would I want that? Just like Cindy, I believe in relationships in business. I also teach educational sales. What that means is I'm not selling Encyclopedia Britannica or whatever they're called. I don't even remember. But what I'm doing is I'm problem solving and I'm teaching about, what products and services would be best for my clients. So like I said, you want to make sure that you have a program set up. Now I use automation. Yesterday I said, I love the A word, and people on the training were like, I was like, automation people. Yes. So Cindy was there last night when I said that. So I do everything just about on automation. That doesn't mean that it's less personal. It just means that I can get more done and I can bless more people. So this month, you want to make sure that every single day that you are reaching out and you're gaining new clients, new prospects, new leads, or at least every single week, you should have a new customer. If you don't, then I hate to tell you this, but you're not building your business. Even if you look at the month as a whole. So maybe you do nothing for the first 3 weeks and then the last week you get a bunch of clients. Okay, good. So each month though, do you have new clients that are coming in where they're actually spending money with you, or are you just chit-chatting with a ton of people and you're not converting them into sales? I spoke with someone earlier today where they're showing up online all the time, but they're just not getting sales from it. So there's a strategy with my blessing method. I'm happy to teach anybody about that, where you attract people to you and you problem solve. So you want to make sure you're gaining new clients and you want to make sure you're taking really good care of them. But I do have a question for those that are in business. Do you have names of people that maybe you were supposed to follow up with, maybe even 7 years ago, 7 weeks ago, 7 months ago, 17 years ago? I don't know what, but people, do you have like a shoebox, or do you have a Rolodex? What do you have of people that you're embarrassed to follow up with because, number one, you don't know where you met them, or number two, you just don't know what to say? So if you're in that situation, I have the best script ever for you, and I want to gift that to you today. So I'm going to also give you my 5 tips for non-pushy sales. So when you claim my 5 tips for non-pushy sales, I want you to respond to the email and say, yo, Erika, I want that script for reconnecting. This is the best script ever, and you will look like they're going to be so happy that you reached out to them. It won't feel awkward or anything like that. Okay, so go to erikavonline.com/5 tips, and then remember, respond to the email and say, "Yo, Erika, I want that script." I'm gonna laugh, Cindy. I'm gonna tell you how many people actually type "Yo, Erika." Like, this is gonna be hilarious, right? When people say "Yo, Erika." So those are the things that you want to do right now. The other thing that you're going to do, and I'll talk more about that next week, is you want to start prepping for your holiday sales now. You know, the thing is, we live in a crazy world right now. There's barges in the middle, right, in California, and stuff is stuck on there. So you don't want to wait until Black Friday to start doing your sales. This is my tip for you. Get ahead of it. Get ahead of it. You know, your competition is going after your clients. You need to be the one that stays front of mind. So that's my tips for you today. Are you ready, Cindy? Oh, wait. Are you muted?
Oh, am I?
Yeah. Sorry. What did you say?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Remember that commercial?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes. We're both coughing today. What's up with that?
Oh, man. The allergies, I'm telling you, have been killing me. I don't know what it is. Now, today is a sunny day. It's probably going to be okay, but we'll see.
Yeah, ragweed is high in the you know, you should, did I tell you, go to AccuWeather.com and look up the allergy report, and I'll tell you which one it is, so then you'll know.
Oh yeah, I was really stuffed up yesterday, but that's why I'm so puffy today. I had to use my little
your pedals
metal thing. Yeah.
Oh, your metal thing.
Oh,
Okay.
pedals.
Metal
pedals. That
whatever.
would be really good. Kind of help take down that puffiness a little bit, because I noticed that the allergies really do. They make you puffy. So do what you can, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and you know what? Eat less salt, because that'll help make you puffy too. Yeah. And if you drink a lot of salt, drink a lot of water.
There you go. Balance it out. Eat the potato chips and drink the water.
Oh, man. And potato chips can be really salty sometimes. I think they oversalt them.
I know.
It's probably they want you to, you know, eat
They're
more.
in cahoots with the soda and water company.
They
Good
are.
business model, right?
They're probably owned by each other, right?
Yeah, probably. So what are your tips for getting people ready? Because they're going to have all these holiday pictures, because people are getting back together. And, you know, some people have forgotten about things over the pandemic, and they might look in the mirror and be not so happy right now, or be embarrassed to get together with their family. So do you have tips for people to start now to get ready for the holiday?
Yeah. So you definitely want to start with skin prepping. You know, no amount of makeup is going to look good if your canvas isn't prepped. Now, one of the things I can say about that is, like, if you're a painter and you paint on a canvas, you don't just buy the canvas, throw it up, and start painting on it. You have to prep that canvas. You know, they have to prep that area so that it will take on the paints. It's the same with skin. It's the same thing. So you have to make sure that area is prepped so that it will look good with what you have to put on it.
I'm just thinking about, if you don't prep it, will it all slide off? Will you be like taking a picture and your face is sliding off?
It might not slide off, but you know what it might do is it just, like, if you don't prep the canvas, the paints won't go on smoothly. What they'll do is they'll kind of, you know, get into the cracks and not quite look as smooth and nice as possible. So
nobody wants to look cracky.
No. We want to get rid of the cracks, right? Get rid of the cracks
You
and
want to
all
be
the
crackless.
crack
Follow Cindy's
free.
recipe.
No crack.
No crack.
Say no to crack.
There you go. I'm making a t-shirt for you.
I'm still getting that t-shirt that says you had me at donuts.
Oh, yes.
Oh, anyway, so prepping your skin, start to get it ready now, and forever, because you're going to really see how everything is going to look so much better once your skin is prepped. It's going to look beautiful, and without any makeup on, just having the canvas look beautiful.
She's always talking about being naked. You hear that? She's trying to tell everybody.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can be
like,
naked in your pictures.
no.
We're going to get banned from Facebook.
I know. I was looking back on a couple of pictures because I was trying to pick out a selfie for something, and I was looking back on a couple of pictures. There's this one in my bathing suit, and I'm like, whoa, do I have something on there? I can't be taking pictures of myself, But no, I was dressed.
So you want them to prep their skin and prep the canvas, okay? And then what else? Is there anything else they should do? Or what about change of season?
Oh, say what?
Change of season. Like, don't they need to rematch their foundations with you? And
oh my gosh, yes. I mean, seasons change, colors change. You always want to kind of go with the seasons, and in the summertime, I'm out in the pool a lot more. My skin is a totally different color than it is now, and as it starts to go, I notice that my foundation shades, and the foundation that I have on today is actually, it's skincare. So all I did today, because I really didn't want to do a ton, because I just wanted to look natural for you.
She's a natural beauty with her pink hair.
So I just put on my skincare foundation, and it just smoothed out enough to, to look smooth and flawless. So
are we wearing the same foundation? I wear an anti-aging skincare foundation, and I have psoriasis and rosacea all over my face. You can't see it, can you?
No, I cannot.
You paused.
No, I cannot. No, I cannot.
I think we might have the same. So give us score us. How's our foundations, guys? Are we 10s?
Well, I'm always a 10.
Of course. Are we 20s?
They're going to have to start.
Do we look like we're 20?
So, and the other thing is, when you're doing holiday pictures, don't be afraid to do a little bit extra, like on your eyes, and if you're doing eyeshadow and like enhancing the eye area, because I'll tell you what happens in pictures if you don't enhance that a little bit extra. This is not what you would be wearing every day out to the store or whatever. If you don't enhance it, the picture is going to completely wash it out. It'll wash out your eyes, your lips, everything. Now, we probably aren't going to be taking a lot of pictures with our masks on because we'll be with family, right? So picking out a nice lipstick, having your eyes done a little extra for those pictures, and then, a big smile. A big smile always helps.
A big smile. Hey, we got Facebook user. What's your name? We got somebody says you both are beautiful. We love you. We don't know your name though. So type your name. Is it your mom?
It could be.
Your mom.
It could be,
Well, we love you too.
We planted her in the.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What?
We planted her in the, in the audience, though.
We paid her some bucks. But I used to teach modeling school, and I was in theater just like you. And just like when you're if you were in a play when you were in school, and they always said you get to wear a little makeup. It's important, these cameras nowadays, they take really good pictures. Of course there's filters. I don't use filters, but you can do other things, but you don't want to be the only one in the picture who looks sick or tired, right? So just do what Cindy said.
I haven't figured out the filter thing yet. I know everybody does it. It's like I even downloaded one of those filters and I was like, how do you work this thing? I still haven't figured it out.
Well, don't figure it out. We're more natural. So I don't like that fake things,
I know, but everybody's doing it. It's like I want that filter where it makes my face look already made up,
Oh, put the makeup on you.
Yeah.
Well, Vanessa taught it last night. Did you hear? She didn't have her lipstick the other day, so she put fake lipstick on Zoom.
Oh, I didn't hear her say that. No.
Yeah, she gave the steps. Watch the replay from last night.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Yeah, she told you how you can put makeup on if you didn't have your lipstick with you, or you just need a little something extra. So I didn't do it yet. So, but yeah, she told everyone who. It's Ashley. She's saying she doesn't know what is her name. Give Facebook permission above and then come back. But thank you for typing. Woohoo!
Hi, Ashley.
So people have to prep. Go ahead.
I have my whole makeup studio right here next to me when I go.
When you go live.
Yeah.
Yeah. I use extra concealer and I do the brows, That's important, I think, for being on camera. Otherwise, when they're like, does she have eyes? Does she have eyebrows? Like, what?
I actually colored my eyebrows the last time I colored my hair. So
pink? Your eyebrows are pink?
No, I do them brown.
Oh, okay. My lights are too bright. I can't see. My mom always had her eyebrows colored.
Yeah.
She was blonde, and so she always had hers, blonde to make sure.
Well, it's funny because I don't have a ton of gray hair, but it sure does come up in my eyebrows. That's weird, right?
Those are the worst. They stick out. Ugh. Not that I know. I heard somebody told me.
They're weirdos. So.
Yes, they are weirdos. So we've got a lot of work to do if you're in business. Okay, you're going to get your business ready this month. You're going to get your face ready this month, right? So don't get overwhelmed is what I want to say. Break it up into bite-sized pieces. When you watch my training on the 5 tips to non-pushy sale or to sell more now, it's going to break down the 5 things that you need to work on. Cindy just gave you the tips, right? To get with her or get your foundation matched. Get a little color if you need it, lipstick or whatever you're into, and show up as your most fabulous self. The year is almost over. Remember when everyone said, I want 2020 to be over? Well, now 2021 is almost over.
No. It just flew by, right?
It did. I mean, it's like I've known you since April. And I feel like I've known you 20 years.
I know. It's weird.
It could be because I stay up until the wee hours of the morning with you. We talk and talk, right? We have so much fun together. But, I would encourage everyone to make a decision to do something different than what you've always done. So if you're in business and you're in a rut, well, then apply my steps, right? If you've never had your foundation matched, if you've never done makeup, I mean, I don't even wear eyeshadow really, twice a year. So I don't want to say everyone has to go get makeup, but do something so that when you look in the mirror, you feel good. And I believe foundation is so important because I couldn't show up every day with all the redness and flakies without foundation, Mm-hmm. So get to prepping, guys. Get to prepping. So who is watching us right now? Where are you tuning in from? And what are you going to do to prep for the holidays? Are you going to follow any of the tips that we just gave you? Type it in the chat so we know what you're going to do. I think this will be good.
And if you're in business or if you're not in business and you know somebody that's in business, share this out to them and tell them to check it out because Erika has a lot of great tips for business owners and not just, I'm not just talking about in one space, realtors, restaurant owners, salon owners, anybody that that could use a little extra during the holidays. Now, I know with the pandemic and with everything switching around, some of these people are having to start from almost from ground zero and build up their business again. So,
I know.
having a little help with that is certainly good.
You're
The other
so
thing
sweet.
is I wanted to really quickly touch on something that I think is a fantastic program that Erika started how
I
many
think it
years
was
ago?
4 years. I think it was 4 years ago.
And it's called the Adopt a Grandparent Program. Well, I love old people. I love old people. They have so many stories and they have such a rich life that they have lived. And a lot of these people that are in old folks' homes, I mean, what do
I
you
don't
call
think you're
them?
allowed to say that anymore.
What are they called?
Well, I would
A
say senior living,
senior living.
retirement community is the one that we're doing is assisted living, and it's
Okay.
actually it's long-term care is what it's called, and assisted living.
Okay.
So
So
let's just say senior living. Why don't we say senior living?
that's okay. When my kids put me in, I'm just going to be like, I'm going to the old folks' home. Okay.
I'll take you.
All right. But anyway, some of these people may not even have family members that ever come to visit them. Some of them may have family members that are, a long ways away that can't get to them. And not just during the holidays, but every day. But Erika saw that there was during Christmas time, right? It was during Christmas
So what
time.
happened was I would go and visit my mom with my kids, and I never saw any other family members. And it was like October, and I said to the nurse, and I was like, "So, what? All the families show up on the holidays?" And I was like joking. She's like, "No," and I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Yeah, one or two." And I said, "Well, what about gifts?" And she said, "Well, we'll give them a candy cane." And that's when I said, no. These people, they probably cooked every holiday. They probably
Yeah.
wrapped a million gifts. They probably gave so much. And now they're in here and nobody's coming. I couldn't stand it. So I said, well, I'm going to supply gifts for everybody. And then this is where my mom lived. This is where my mom passed away. And so we've been doing it every single year is so they wake up Christmas morning and that they have a gift. And I just want to share is that my mom knew I was doing this, but they make it so magical the way they place it that I came to see her on Christmas morning and she's like, look over there, look over there. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what I did. I donated this. She's like, open it. And she's like, how did it get here? It's like, she was like a kid on Christmas morning. And I was like, thinking, now I'm like, really, mom, you don't even know? And it just didn't click. And she was
Right.
so happy about this, and the residents are so happy because this may be the only gift that they get aside from the candy cane, so and I'm so thrilled that you want to be a part of this and help. We have
Yeah.
a
So,
goal.
so what I'm doing is I'm collecting the gifts, I'm wrapping them, I'm going to send them all to Erika. But what I've asked for from people, if you want to help contribute, if you want to help, you can, and just contact me, put love in the comments, and I will click you a link, get you a link so that you can help donate to help the cause, because it's a little expensive. I don't even have a job really, so
You don't have a
um,
job. I'm sorry. Aren't you a CEO?
I am, but I mean, I don't have like your traditional job, so
Right. And
I
you know
just
what? People want to contribute,
they do. And
they
and
do.
I think that if I can get enough, I have actually committed to 60 and I really want to do 100. So if I can get enough people to help me out, that would be amazing. I know a few people have already jumped in. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I'm super excited to be able to I'll take a picture of the box before I send it out.
Oh, yes, and I'll take a picture when I'm there, and, I mean, we have 270 seniors this year, and last year when we did it, we actually did 600, and we did it from Pennsylvania all the way to Florida. So this year we're doing in Maryland, and I'm happy to answer any questions so people know that it's legitimate, but, I'll take a picture when I'm there, and it really is legitimate, and it's just a great cause. So if you're Cindy's customer, let her know. If you're mine, let me know. We're going to get this done. Cindy, I'm prayerful that we're going to get more than 270 so we can bless the next floor, because this is only one floor.
I know.
We
That
could do
would
the
be
whole place.
amazing, wouldn't it? And I would love to do it all the way from coast to coast.
Oh,
That
yes.
would be such a great
Yeah.
thing. It really would be.
Yes.
So,
Yes. We will find
anyway,
places
you guys
coast
want
to
to help
coast.
out? It's just such a great program, and I wish I could be there to see all their faces. I wish I could, like every single one of them.
I
That would
know.
be so fun.
Knock, knock. Let me see your face.
Yeah.
Yes, but they are very appreciative. When I called to ask how many, she said, we were hoping you were going to, it was keep my mom's legacy alive and, call us because we didn't know what we would do. So yes, this is a great cause. So I'm so thrilled that Cindy was like, I'm all in. What do I need to do? She was one of the first people to message me and say that. And I was like, it's very simple. This is what you do.
Yep.
And so, yay. I know Millie's like, oh no, a candy cane. I know, it's heartbreaking, right?
I
When
know.
you think about all the Sunday dinners and all the everything, think about us though in our life. Look at all that we've done for our families. Imagine someone who's
Amen.
lived double what we have,
Right.
what they have done.
Right.
So, yes,
I
it's a good
love
way
to
to.
listen to all their stories and stuff. It's amazing.
Yes, yay. All right, so we have to go. We're going to be back next Friday, 2 Eastern. And what time? Which way are you?
11.
11 Pacific. I know we don't know which way it's showing up, so we don't know what we're doing here yet. So we hope that these are powerful. Okay, so you're gonna put, what is it they're putting in the comments?
Love.
Love.
Anything. Just put, hey, Cindy.
Hey Cindy, or love in the comments. And then my link, if you want my tips, is, where is it? This one, erikavonline.com/5 tips. And you're going to email me back and say, yo, Erika, I want the script and I'm going to help you. Okay.
Yo,
All right.
Erika.
Yo, Erika. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to share this out. Bye.
Bye.